Hey everyone, Carla here from Documenting the Journey. I am going to be doing a journal setup for 2022. So I thought about doing this because I was just basically in too many journals and I tried too many things, and I'm trying really hard to eliminate the trying of all of the things type of thing. So I purchased a B6 Stalogy, the 365. And I basically want to have 1 page per day. And so what I've done already is I have gone through and I have basically divided out every single page that I would need for each month. So this is starting January 1st, and then I counted all the way through to January 31st, and I basically dated almost every single page. I have also printed out the monthly printables that I've purchased from SM Plans, and I'm going to be just going in and doing a tip in with these here. I'm going to be using the monthlies here for the best moment of the day, or even just like 1 sticker a day to kind of represent the day. And I'll be tipping these in with some double-sided tape. I don't know if I pulled my 2 or my 3mm. So I pulled a couple of different sizes. And then I'll have a monthly calendar, and then I'll have 1 page per day. And then I'm also going to be using these because I'm going to date the months. And so I'll put month tabs on the top or on the side. I haven't decided yet. But I am going to have this for an entire year. And I'm really hoping that if I set all of this up and I pre-date everything, it will eliminate me from reaching for other journals. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing my tip-ins. So basically what I do for my tip-in is I have a video already on my channel of the tip-ins and how I do it, but I basically use double-sided tape. And so I will take this, and I got these from Amazon. It came in a really large pack of multiple different sizes. Okay, so I'm going to use the thick tape, I think, for this side, and then I'll use the thinner tape for this side since I'm going to be using that page to write on. And so I will kind of just guess about how big to run it. So I think that will work. All right, and then I pretty much put this on the edge of the page, as close to the edge as I can get it. And I love that this tape has red backing because it's super easy to see where it's placed. Okay, and then I'm gonna confirm that this is how the calendar looks, because that is totally something that I would do. So you've got a Monday start, Sunday end. Okay, cool. And so then from here, I take off the other side. And then I'm sure everybody does these differently, but I basically push it as far in the spine as possible, and I make sure that it's not too high or too low. And then I just kind of push it in, and then I close the book. And so you can already tell, because I've already got all of the monthlies in there, it's going to be a really chunky journal, and I'm secretly super happy about that because I love chunky journals. Okay, so there you go. So now I can still have it essentially as a page. So if I needed extra space, or if I wanted to write something here, I could. And then I'm going to be doing the same thing with this side. I think I'm going to use the skinnier one though for this side. And then I'll peel this off, and I'm basically going to just repeat that same process. And then after this one, just because this can get pretty boring, I am going to do all of this still on film, but I will kind of do a little sped up version, and I'll just put on some like really calming music for you guys. Because I am not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be able to have a lot to say as I'm doing all of these tip-ins and trying to concentrate, making sure that I don't get my pages wrong. And then I will go ahead and come back when I put on my tabs. Okay, so this is what it's gonna look like. So I've got I'm going to decorate the inside of this with, I don't know what, something. And then I've got my monthly calendar here. And then I've got my first page for today. Today's January 1st. So I'll do all of this page. And then I've got January 2nd, 3rd. So I essentially have one page per month. And then I've already pre-laid in all of these. And so I know exactly where they need to go. So I'm going to go ahead and finish all of this. And then I will come back in just a little while. Okay. Whew, I feel like that took a long time. Okay, so I've got all of my months in here and they're all tipped in. So they're essentially like an extra page. I thought about kind of like gluing them in and taking up the entire page, but then I would be short 24 pages and I wouldn't have a whole year in one book. And the point of me doing this is I want a whole year in one book. I don't have to worry about kind of switching books or anything like that because it just, I don't know, I like a year in one book. Okay, so I did on December, I think I got a little impatient. I didn't do this one perfectly because it didn't make it all the way to the edge of the page, but luckily, I mean, it is definitely crooked, but luckily it doesn't come out too far. So now what I think I'm gonna do, look at all that chunk already. It's just the months. Oh, I'm gonna love it so much. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to label these. I've started already with January here, and then I stopped because I was like, oh gosh, I don't know. I think that will work. Okay, so I think when I do these, I'm gonna actually put them on this side because when I flip it open to January, I like the tab to be able to flip the page open this way instead of the tab being on here because I always grab tabs and like do this to open it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and label all of these. And I like these tabs because they're kind of like perforated a little bit already here, so it's easier to fold them. Okay, January, February, March, April, May, June. Okay, so we're gonna do July. Oh, you know what? Oh no. I just realized I did this. Did I do it to this one too? No, this one's right. Shoot, I did this one upside down. All right, so this one I was writing to where the little character would be on the side. Look what I did. I wrote this one upside down. Okay, that's gonna bug the bejesus out of me. I'm gonna have to order another one of these sheets because I'm not gonna be able to stand that. Okay, let's just tab the first 6 months. Can you guys hear my kids? Like what kind of fun, crazy things are they doing in my basement with my husband right now? Like I don't even understand what is happening. Okay. So the question is, can I do this without like massively making a huge mistake? Okay, January. Okay. Oh, look at how cute. I'm so sad that I messed up that entire sheet. Now I have to place an order for literally one sheet. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. I will get over it. Okay, and then February. Okay, so this is, doing tabs is always like super, super hard for me because I want it to be close, but not overlapping the previous tab. Oh, see? Phooey. Okay. Also, mental note, I should not be doing this on the actual calendar page because now it's set in too far. Okay, y'all, this is the first time I'm doing a book like this. So we're learning all kinds of lessons. Okay. So now I don't know what to do. Now I don't know if I should cut them off and just order all new tabs. Because look, it also covered the January on this. I wonder if I should be doing it on a different page. Oh, y'all. I don't know what to do now. Okay, I'm just gonna take my permanent marker and just trace January there. But now I don't know what to do because my tabs are uneven. This one sticks out farther than this one. I think I'm going to cut them off. I'm gonna order different tabs, and I think I'm gonna actually put them on the Stalogy pages. And I'm just gonna have to deal with tab flipping. So I now have to order 2 more sheets of those tabs, but that's okay, because, I mean, come on. I knew that I was gonna end up ordering anyway. Okay, so I am going to just end this video here, and then I'm gonna kind of reset my little mental state right now, because I'm a little upset at myself. But that's okay, because like I said, this is the first time I've done this. I am learning lessons, so I know how to do it better in the future. So anyways, this is going to be my journal for the year. And it is in my Aura Estelle B6 Airy cover in lavender. I also had a Wonderland 222, which has the Tomoe River paper, but I accidentally ordered the 6-month instead of the full year, so I'm gonna have to just kind of find something different to do that, to use that with. But this is going to be my journal setup. Okay, so I'm coming back to this because I kind of felt like I ended that previous video like kind of cranky. So I had the Coffee Monsters Co. tabs and I totally messed all of them up. I ended up cutting them off. I had mentioned that I was going to be ordering more tabs and I really didn't want to go through that. So I actually found some Passion Planner tabs that I have. And so I basically just added those to my journal, and I don't really love the way I put them on because like these two are too close. I'm kind of wondering if I moved them even closer, if I would have been able to fit the whole year instead of having 7 months here and then 4 months here. I don't know. It's a journal, so I don't think that it's going to really bother me that much, but I did want to show you my first kind of journal entry. I have not finished it, but this is on New Year's Day, and so I just did a little bit of decoration. I used my bullet journal key over here to kind of signify what I was going to be discussing or writing about, I guess. And then this is going to be the next entry. This is January 2nd. I'm just using this washi tape that I got from Rose Colored Days for my headers here. And so I just wanted to give you a quick update on that because, again, I don't absolutely love the way the tabs are, but I love tabs and they're going to work for me. So I had them, I didn't have to buy any more, and I'm much happier now. So just a little recap on that. So this is going to be my journal for the entire year of 2022. I am going to write in my habits that I want to do a page a day. And so whether that's it's probably going to be in the evening because I usually journal the most in the evening. So I will be doing just a page a day every evening of hopefully all of 22. I don't see myself stopping that habit anytime soon because honestly it's really nice for my brain. So I just wanted to give you an update real quick on the tabs. And also I kind of really love that the tabs don't stick out. This is the Aura Estelle Airy B6 cover. And I really like that the tabs don't stick out. And I've got my pen in here as well, and it doesn't seem to be hitting my tabs either. So that made me pretty happy, even though I don't love aesthetically how it looks, but that's okay. All right, so that's enough rambling for me for now, but I just wanted to give you an update on that. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.